What's up, Title? We got our board briefing for December 29th. All right, so our warm up, we got 10 different movements, and it's with a partner, and you need a wall ball. We've done it in the past, chest passes, overhead passes, some fun stuff like that. Specific warm up, review the power snatch, 5 different progressions, overhead squat, 3 different progressions. All right, let's really think about how we're going to receive the bar in the power snatch. We want to make sure, or we want to try to ensure that our elbows are straight when we catch the bar and our shoulders are extended as well. We don't want to catch the bar with our shoulder retracted, and then as we stand up for the power snatch, push our shoulder up and lock our elbow out. So we want to receive the bar in this good overhead position, armpits showing towards the front of the class, or our elbow creases up to the ceiling. Think of it that way, okay? And that goes for overhead squatting as well. We really want to work on really good technique and position, and trying not to have our shoulders internally rotated. So my elbow crease is facing away from me. I want to turn that elbow crease up so it's facing the ceiling, okay? So really work on great positioning here. Might need PVC or a light barbell to start warming up with, and as we get into it, you might loosen up if you need to, and able to handle overhead squats with a bar or a weight. Quick review of the knees to elbow, and then we got 2 or 3 sets, 3 box jumps, 5 power snatches, 5 overhead squats, 3 knees to elbow, and that's each partner. So each partner will have a turn to go. Today's basically a partner day, all right? And then our workout, AMRAP 20 with a partner, RX version, 23 box jump overs, 20 and 24 inches, 23 power snatches, 65, 95, 23 overhead squats, 65 and 95, 23 knees to elbow, 23 calories on the bike or the rower. So assault bike or echo bikes come first. Those get occupied, then we jump on the rowers, same amount of calories, okay? Why the number 23? It's to celebrate 2023. Level 2, same movements. The only difference is that we drop the weight a little. It's 55 and 75, all right? A little bit more manageable, maybe for the overhead squats, and we'll get to that in a second. Level 1, box heights 12 and 20. Overhead squats and power snatches are 35 and 45, and hanging knee raises instead of knees to elbow. All right, hanging knee raises. Let's make sure that we get our knees up past our hip crease. What are we looking for in the grand scheme of things? 3+ rounds, 3 to 5, somewhere in there. I want you guys to really push the pace on this workout as it's a partner workout. One person's working, one person's resting. So we should always have that intensity going towards this workout. When we're doing power snatches and overhead squats, we should be thinking about big sets. Okay, so 5, 7, 10 reps at a time. Then let your partner take over. And always remember that when you're in a partner work, communication's key. Like, oh, I'm fading off here. I got 1 rep left. Then you're gonna take over. Okay. Other thing is safety. Let's make sure that we have drop pads if we need them, or bring the bar down to your hip and then drop it on the ground from there. That's fine. All right. Try not to throw your bars from the top and have them bouncing around. There's going to be people moving around the gym and stuff like that tomorrow. All right. As far as the complexity of the movements, we like to keep them. So there's some glaring things here. The power snatch, pretty complex. Okay. And the overhead squat, another complex movement. So I would say for the power snatch, if we're a little bit newer to power snatching, we might take it from the hang, okay? Simplify that movement just a little bit. And the overhead squats, instead of just saying, oh, I can't do overhead squats, they're too hard for me, let's think about lightening the load, or even using a bare barbell, a training bar, a piece of PVC to keep that complex movement in the fold, okay? Don't just go, hey, I'm gonna do front squats instead of, that's not the answer to get you to do a better overhead squat. Even overhead squatting to a bench with a light PVC or a barbell, that works as well, right? That can help control your depth and keep your back and shoulders in a good position as well. All right, so high skill movements, let's have some fun with it. Let's power snatch really good with lockdown elbows. Let's overhead squat the same way, and rely on your partner for some reps. Enjoy, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.